to move the furniture by yourself. That's right. You don't need to ask a friend to come over, because we know that's not allowed. You don't need to even invite a family member to come over. You can move the furniture by yourself up to 600 pounds with the magic of Mega Movers. Check these babies out. You're getting an 18-piece set. Look at that. That lady is over 60 years old. She's moving an entertainment center. This woman is just basically dancing around the living room with her couch. Wow, probably a better dancer than my husband, and he has 2 legs. Look at that, you're getting an 18-piece furniture moving set for $23.80. We love Mega Movers here. They're a big customer pick. Tracy Rose is also here to actually show us how easy this is. And you can take advantage of flex pay. I think we have quite a few flex payments for you. This is on 6 flexible payments. Gosh. So I don't know if this has ever been on 6 flex pay because usually they're not at this price. So less than $4 a month to get that home. But now you can get the spring cleaning done. Now you can get the chores done. All by yourself. All by yourself. And I mean, definitely in my house, this is the cleanest the house has ever been. I can tell you that for sure. And we are doing not only homeschooling at the house, but we're doing home projects throughout the house. So getting in those hard to reach areas. So why is this different? Because you know that there are other furniture movers out on the marketplace. This is why. Because think about it, the other furniture movers out there, those like little felt things or the other things, you actually have to physically lift those up and put the movers underneath. Now with these, this lever, the one right here, can lift 660 pounds worth of weight. Kind of think of it like your car jack. So this is the bad boy that's doing all of the heavy lifting. So let me go ahead and show you how this is done. All you need to do is take your Mega Movers, take this one little area right here, slide it underneath the foot or the feet of your furniture, and you can see here with just a couple fingers, I'm able to lift up one side of this couch, and then I slide the Mega Movers in. So I go ahead, I slide all 4 in, all right, on each side, on each corner, and then within seconds, I can move this couch. Because now, like, how would you move this couch? I love that shower here. There's no way for me to grab this. There's no good angle right here, okay? Like, right, Sarah? I've tried all the angles. Right. So I've tried this one.
Right, that's not good for you.
That's not a good angle.
That's not a good angle.
Think about all the pressure you're putting on your back, right?
So you would still physically, even with 2 or 3 people, need to get down low like this and physically lift it up. Now the lever does all the work for you. You slide it out. Here's the deal. It's not just for when you move. It's not just for, you know, when you want to put see what the couch looks like on the other side of the room. This can be when you clean behind your refrigerator, behind your washer and dryer. If you do have a heavy couch that you want to finally vacuum behind, it's great for that. Again, if you just want to give your house a fresher look, a new look, you know, you can do that. And I love this. She's literally moving an armoire from hard surface to carpet with just by yourself. And now, like I said, how many times have you had furniture delivered and they're like, oh, where do you want me to put this, Mrs. Rosa? Oh, put it right there. You don't really love it there, but it ends up staying there.
Right.
Because you just don't want to move it. It's a pain in the neck.
Right, and we certainly don't want to have movers come to the house.
Right.
And you might not have any help cleaning your home right now. It might be just you. So this is a wonderful solution for you. Let me show you, there's 2 colors that you can choose. They all work the same, but if you, sometimes I know our viewers love to keep them under the couch.
Yeah.
So you might want to consider the color. You can either choose the gray or the brown. It's sort of a reddish brown, or you can choose the solid gray. Either way, you get all 18 pieces to move and rearrange the furniture for $23.80. Great for any DIY projects. I know if we have a little extra time at home, we're thinking, oh, I'm gonna paint that wall. Well, guess what? Before you paint the wall, you gotta move the furniture. And then if you wanna paint the other wall, you gotta move the furniture back again. Or maybe you're thinking you wanna hang some pictures, or you wanna install a television wall mount. I mean, whatever you're doing around the house, it probably is going to take moving the furniture at some point. And for less than $24, why would you even risk straining your back or pulling a muscle? Because none of us want to take a trip to the hospital right now, right? We're trying to be self-sufficient. We're trying to get things done at home. And how easy is it to set up? Like,
it's super easy. I mean,
tell us how to start.
So here's the great thing about it. So you notice that this is going to be low to the ground like this. So all you do is you take the Mega Mover, and you can see how thin right there, the bottom half of this is. So all you do is take that and slide it underneath the furniture like so. All right, this is just on one foot of the couch. You press down and you can see how it just lifts that up and enables me to take the Mega Mover. You can see there, it's got that triaxle system, slide it in like so, and then bring the furniture down. Once you do that on all four corners, you can now move this anywhere that you want to go, which is fantastic. So funny you said painting the room. That's exactly what we're doing right now in my daughter's room.
Nice.
And the bed, the last time we painted the room, when she had another idea of what color she had to have, you know, you have to break the bed down. You've got to take the mattress off, the box off, all of that stuff. Now, I literally have it on the Mega Movers. I did one wall, slid it over. That was a few days ago. Now we're on to a new wall, and I'm just able to move the bed around.
Nice.
Just to get the job done. So again, if you're moving it to hang curtains, if you're moving it to, you know, just see what it looks like on the other side, check this out.
When was the last time you looked underneath your couch? When was the last time you cleaned behind the refrigerator? Probably when you moved in. If you're anything like me, and that's maybe, right? When was the last time you actually got all the dust bunnies? And who knows how many lost socks are behind the washer and the dryer right now, but they stay there because there's like, you're like, there's no way I'm moving the washer and the dryer right now. Yeah, the socks are multiplying. This is the perfect solution. So if you are doing that spring clean, you are doing that deep clean, you are trying to get into all the corners of your home to vacuum, to clean, to sanitize, you do need a few tools. It doesn't have to be expensive, but this could certainly save you from finding a friend or a loved one or a neighbor or the movers to come over. Because really, you can do this by yourself. And we've had great rave reviews on this one from older Americans as well. You don't need to use a lot of muscle to get this job done. And the best part is you have that independence, you have that sense of confidence that you can do it on your own. So I would encourage you to place your order. These are very popular. All you do is choose your color, whether you want the brown or the gray. A couple questions coming in. What kind of furniture can we move?
You can move anything up to 660 pounds worth of weight, okay? So that's how much this lever can lift up, 660 pounds. Each one of these feet right here can hold 240 pounds worth of weight. So really the sky is the limit. These are one of those things you want to have in your arsenal at home, all right?
That's true.
When I first got this home, the first time I used it, it was just to put an area rug down in the living room. You know, you have to move everything out. Now I'm painting rooms, you know? It's something that everybody needs. Every once in a while, you're just gonna need to move furniture. No need breaking your back, no need scratching your floors. This just allows you to do it when you have the time and energy to do so.
I will totally agree. In fact, I have a husband. I couldn't pay him $24 to help me move the furniture.
Nope, me neither.
You know, he's always in the middle of something else. The last thing he wants to do is take a moment to help me. So, hey, now you can do it yourself. Congratulations. Good to see you, Tracy.
Good to see you. Goodbye.